Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day so far. This is Heather from Indigo Chrysalis Tarot, and we are currently up to our waistline. I'm up to here with it, but we're up to our waistline in snow today. So hope everybody is all tucked in and cozy wherever the snow is falling. And I wanted to do a video today to introduce and officially use my new deck of cards that I actually purchased because I saw them on Kelly's channel, Dozen Cats for Me Wellness Chats, and it's called The Secret Language of Color. And y'all know me being an artist, one of my paintings up there, I love everything about color. Life is just saturated with it. And I find color to be, inspiring and visceral. It entices. It's a catalyst. It takes you to so many different places within your mind, your body, your spirit, and even, with the chakra system, with all the different colors, and how those colors vibrate and resonate with certain colors, as like your heart chakra, pinks and greens, and your throat chakra, a light blue, turquoise for communication and speaking. Your root chakra is red, and that's that grounding energy, the passion, color just stimulates every part of your being, even on a molecular structure, in my opinion. So I thought I would introduce my cards today and do a little mini read for the day and kind of messages. So let's get going. And even though it's very white out, white is still a strong color, which actually contains all colors. So when you spin the color wheel, when all the colors combine in that spin, it's all white. And then when the wheel slows down, all the colors appear. Color is magic. Magic is color. So let's see what this morning of purity white up to our ears snow is. Color is. Alrighty, let's see. First color, green. Revitalize your nervous system. Green is not just earth and grounding, but green is, like mentioned earlier, your heart chakra. And certain shades of green help with let me rephrase it this way. Our energy centers have specific colors, but those colors work in tandem with each other. They have their root where they sit and they work, but they meld in and move within all areas of our body. There are 7 basic chakra colors, but from my understanding, what I want to pursue, maybe learning later, well, not maybe, I do, there are numerous other chakra colors within, along your meridians, your energy lines in your body. So that's definitely something that I want to look into. And so with a green, like with this shade, it blends the yellow. It has a yellow complement to it. So you're not only connecting with the green and the love in your heart, but it's also melding in with your solar plexus, which is your place of personal power, where your energy is focused. It's the seat of, you know, basically, if not sure if any of you have ever heard of Lynn Andrews, and some have, you know, different feelings with her, but what I learned about the solar plexus through her book, it's kind of like it's a part of your energy shield, and it sits your personal energy. Like if you've ever been around people who just seem to be negative or drain you, and when you're done visiting with them, you're like, oh, what is wrong? And you kind of almost feel like you want to hold, your stomach right under your chest, right in here, and you just kind of feel like, oh my God, I feel depleted. There is that's where our main energy is. That's where we feel, where we send out our collective energy shield around us, our energy boundary. And sometimes it develops little holes, kind of like Swiss cheese. And sometimes our energy kind of leaks out of it, whether people are intentionally or non intentionally doing it, or if we give too much of ourselves to other people, that can affect our energy. And so this is a beautiful card reminding us that, we have our heart and we're able to love and give, but to make sure that we remember that not to overgive, that we need to make sure that we're balanced within what we love and feel in our hearts and what we put forth energy wise to others. So this is a very beautiful card, and I do know the more I work with these and work with developing my own cards when it comes to color, hopefully I will be able to communicate a little better exactly how I see and understand the way color is mapped. Because for me right now, being an artist, a lot of times I didn't really think about where the inspiration was coming from. For me, it was just very intuitive, like reading cards. But I would just mix or get my pencils or whatever, and I would create, and then I would feel something from that. So now what I'm going to be able to do more now that I've gone into reading and I'm developing my understanding of imagery, and not just the imagery, the color. For me, I've noticed color too has a lot to do with what kind of decks that I'm drawn to. So I will stop babbling now, but I am going to pursue this and research, and the more I learn, I will share with you all. Okay, let's pick the next card that came up. One of my favorite colors, purple. Develop mental clarity. Look at that beautiful flower. Reminds me of the Georgia O'Keeffe flowers, those big paintings that she did, and how she would get up so close because one of her philosophies were, so many people do these beautiful paintings and still lifes of these tiny little flowers, and you're like, oh, that's pretty, and they walk on. But people never take the time to actually get up close and personal and connect with the flower that they are painting or that they're looking at or they're smelling. For her, nature was a very personal connection bond with her, and she wanted to get as close as possible and explore all aspects of flowers, of nature, of trees, the beautiful bone paintings that she did. Just, not walking at a glance, but get to know your fellow um, beings, flowers, animals, we're all connected on that energetic level. It's all about that um, spider web that connects us all. And when we touch one, it reverberates and we touch another. So that's how all of earth, of spirit, we are all connected as one. And she loved to get right in there and look and study it and learn how to say, I see you. And so this card makes me think of that. And purple is also, besides the color of my hair, one of my favorite colors, um, also contains the color of indigo, which we'll see later too. Um, and the purple is your third eye between here and the top